All right guys, thanks for checking out the Wrenched Out Experiment YouTube channel. So on our channel, we have an assortment of content. So we've got multiple playlists kind of going. So let's dive into them and we'll talk about them real quick. So weekly, we upload our vlog. The vlog is an assortment of things that we've done from the weeks past. So let's take a look at it and I'll show you some of that content. So as you can see in the vlog, we do multiple different things. We'll do anywhere from shooting, meeting with friends, collaborations, to just a normal day here in Alaska. We'll also include some of our vacations and some of our other things that we like to do. We will upload these, like I said, every Saturday, so be sure and check this out. So let's dive into the next session. All right, so another playlist that we have on the Wrenched Out Experiment channel is Business Block. So Business Block is focused around small businesses or starting businesses. It may even pertain to you if you're not starting a business and you want to just start looking at your life or looking at some things that you want to do. So the Business Block is built with kind of a conglomeration of what we're doing and what we're seeing other people do. We've been very fortunate, myself included, with some of the work I've done. I've got a lot of great tools that I've utilized for many years that can save you, your company, or your persons a lot of money. In addition to that, we also have got some really unique tools and questions and a lot of other items that are gonna help you either as a person or if you're a personal brand or if you're looking to get into social media, these things are gonna help you. So let's check out the Business Block, and we're gonna try to upload at least once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on how much momentum we get going behind that. So let's take a look at the Business Block. At the Wrenched Out Experiment, before we got into social media, before we started talking to people, is what are you looking to do? Topic. Let's talk about being outside of the box. So you're starting a business or... All right, so we talked about the vlog, we talked about the Business Block. Now let's talk about a couple of playlists that we are gonna jumpstart over the next few weeks. So we've got the reviews section. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. We've got some of the luggage stuff that we use for carrying equipment. We've got some headphones. We got a Bluetooth adapter. The stuff that we're trying to run with the reviews is practical stuff that you guys either want, need, or are probably looking into. As far as the Wrenched Out Garage goes, we're kind of held up with spring and we're waiting for weather, but we are gonna keep adding content because we are backlogged a little bit. And we also are gonna hopefully start working on the Sportster, and we're gonna be meeting with a few people as soon as spring, summer comes, so we'll show you guys more rides on there. In the meantime, we're gonna try to upload kind of in a parallel to the Business Block. So as we said earlier, the Business Block's gonna be running, you know, maybe once, twice a month. So this is gonna be the opposite of that. So we can continue to give you guys great content, even though it's a little different. So you guys can gauge on what you like, what you don't like, and watch as you please. So we've got one more segment that we're gonna dive into, but let's take a look at reviews in the Wrenched Out Garage. So there's the battery tender. What's cool is it is 12 volt and a couple of things. We're gonna do a review on the Talon Glock grip covers, which is supposed to give you better 92 Harley Davidson Sportster. So the Sportster's obviously been around for 40 years. If you guys follow motorcycles at all, this is... All right guys, so we burned through the vlog, Business Block, Wrenched Out Garage, and the Wrenched Out Reviews playlist. So what do we got left? We got one left. Before I dive into that though, I want to thank you guys that are watching this and those folks that are actually sharing our content. Thank you guys, because we have plans on continuing to build, continuing to give back to the community, and kind of drive on the points that you guys want to see. We want to create the content that we artistically are developing, and also something that's hopefully interesting to you folks that are watching. So thank you guys. So the last playlist in the Wrenched Out Experiment is one of my personal favorites, and that's Wrenched Out Originals. That's where we've seen Drive Alaska. We are gonna do Drive Alaska 2.0 the summer of 2017, so keep your eyes out for that. We also did walk on the glaciers, and we did some footage from around Alaska. We're gonna keep developing those. We also have some bigger projects that we're gonna dive into as well. So we're gonna do hopefully some short films where there's actual audio, maybe a little bit of acting or acting, right? But there is a lot of projects that we are in developing on, but it's all driven from you guys that are watching. We're the content creator, you guys are the followers. We wanna hear what you guys have to say as well. So make sure, leave a comment below, shoot us an email, or hit us up on one of the social media sites. We are on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and we're on Facebook. So we look forward to your guys' comments and any kind of feedback that you want to give us. We intend on making, number one, original content that we drive. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for checking out the Wrenched Out Experiment. And 2017, we got a lot of growth, and we're gonna start feeding you guys a heck of a lot more content. So thank you guys for checking this out, and I hope you enjoy.